everyone's having a good day. Let me adjust my camera a little bit there. Yeah, so it's just me this morning, and guys, well, I know we're all thinking about those in Florida. Definitely wanted to say that first thing, and prayers for those, and those without power and everything. I have not heard from Sea Leg. Let me mute my computer. Um, we reached out to him last night, and she said the power was going on and off. I assume that was Robin. Marsha spoke to him last night, and via text. Good morning, there, SCT Adventures. I'll start into the so I don't get behind on the chat. The Z Show Cruise Fund. Thank you for stopping by here, and of course, yes, you were first. You beat me in here, Z. And I caught some of your news today, earlier this morning, Z, from yesterday and today, that you put out there. Eddie Lugo, yo, yo, yo. Brooklyn in the housey. I see there. Yeah, Sea Leg, I'm assuming, I sent him another text and, was telling them just a little bit ago before, about when they're in the middle of their show, just saying that, definitely thinking of them and then others in Florida and everything. Of course, I know we all are, and we all should be. I see that that storm is closing in on the Port Canaveral area where we just were at. It's going to graze up through there, and and it's going to head back out and come back into somewhere in South Carolina. I'm assuming probably South Carolina, North Carolina. I'm sure it'll be South Carolina. But Tom. Good morning, Tom. Tom, I'd say your last name, and I'm afraid Oaks. I don't want to butcher it or anything. Prayers going out. He said prayers going out to all my friends and family in the way of the storm. Yes, that's so true. Yeah. Good morning, Eddie. And good. Tom, Eddie said good morning to you, Tom. He said Eddie said he was glad it's west of Atlanta. Fearless Rambler, howdy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me try this other little light I got, see if it helps any. Kind of whitens me out a little bit, that bald head of mine. But SCT Adventures, Greg, good morning, bud. I hope you're doing good. Good morning to any of those that are, I don't, whether you could just be listening. That's simply put, listening. And I thank you. Thank you very much. That was Fearless Rambler. Hope for the best. Yes, that's true. Yes, we do. Eddie says there's no clouds in the sky right now. Storms is sucking them south. Yeah, it is a blue sky here today. It's fairly sunny this morning. And PSV Odyssey. Good morning there, Paul. I hope you're doing good. Hope your safe travels to you. He's driving and listening. Thank you, Paul. Safe travels, bud. Be careful. Mark the Shark. Hello, beautiful people. I appreciate that, Mark. I'll take that this morning. Greg B. Good morning. It's too cold. Greg, it is. Greg, it's 54 here right now. I saw 49 on there, and I still ain't cut no heat on. I don't want to cut the heat on yet in September, but the house got down to about 68, something like that last night. Now, at least that's what I saw one time. And yeah, Greg B, I hope you're doing good, bud. And congratulations on the grandbaby. Yes. Darlene Reese, good morning. I hope you're having a good day. Hope it's you're good and everything. The Z Show said good morning to Paul. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Leonard Family Fun. And I know this one, though, Tanisha. It is National Coffee Day. So I had to go out and get some creamer yesterday. We were just about out of coffee. I have the little pods. I got plenty of them. But I like a regular coffee when I can. So I ordered some from Sam's Club just a little while ago. I broke down and went away from the great value. I'm trying to get me a little better coffee, so I ordered it's called Community Coffee. I think it's out of Louisiana. I'm pretty sure that's where the company is. But I ordered two big bags of coffee. But yes, today's National Coffee Day. I am having French vanilla. Yeah, we didn't have any zero creamers at our two local grocery stores. So I had to get the great value in one, and then I got a cremate of a hazelnut in zero. That was it. They only had like three bottles of anything. Let me make sure I jump back into the chat right here. I left off on Darlene Reese, so let me go. And then I said hello, Tanisha, Leonard Family Fun. Thank you, Tanisha, for saying hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And of course, we always invite y'all to, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Um, and share us out. I don't mind that a bit either. Let's see what else we got going on here. Morning. I'm trying. He's trying hazelnut, or no, I not he. Tanisha's trying some hazelnut. Okay. I like hazelnut. That's probably my favorite in the coffees. Other than, I did a mocha on the ship, and that was like drinking chocolate milk. It was good, and I love Starbucks. The mocha something. I don't know. I never order one because I don't know what to say. Marsha, excuse me. Marsha usually orders it for me. Ashley Ratliff. Hello. Good morning. And yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. She bought the first one I ever had, and I've been drinking it ever since then. It's some kind of, something we can drink in keto, and so does our local coffee place, Joe Beans. Yeah, I know they're not national or anything, but it's a great coffee place in this area. They got like 6 locations in this area. I'm making short. Okay, I'm making a short probably after the show, celebrating National Coffee Day. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea, Tanisha. I wish I would have thought of that. That's a great idea. National Coffee Day. Stay tuned. We will. We will. That's a great. I'll tune in for that for sure. Name is Oaks. Okay, I said it correctly. Thank you. Marsha had said, I think it's Oaks. And I said, okay, but I don't want to say it and say it wrong. But Tom, I hope you had a great birthday. Enjoyed that we got to be on the ship together and everything. And y'all are a ball of fun. Absolutely. Z Show says, creator, supporter, alcoholic. Oh, Ralu, 69. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. I'm glad. Thank you for popping in here. And I see my wife. My wife's telling me that it was a white chocolate mocha that she orders for me, and that those are very good. Ocean to Ocean. I caught you last night. Ocean to Ocean on Bruce, right? I caught him on the oh my gosh, the Moonlight Adventures and the Funnel Heads, where you come on there for a little bit. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be on there, guys, but we were just a little busy. We're getting ready. We got another weekend, not really a getaway. Going to go visit family. We got a baby shower that we're going to this Sunday, so that's what we'll be doing on Sunday. It's a big old thing. I'm excited. I'm real excited. I've got a little more excited because it's getting closer. November's getting closer for the baby stuff, and I know I get on the Marsha talking about it. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all. That was another cool show they did. Yes, it was. It's really a great thing to get all these channels and get them promotions out there and everything. Let me read that one right there. So when I look here, I'm looking at it here, and then I look over on the monitor, and so it stays up longer. I had regular coffee with 3 shots of hazelnut. Okay, that's usually I do 2, and if we're doing it in a place, I usually do 2 little pack. Marshall, no, they're the yellow packets. Yes, that was a lot. Ocean to Ocean said. Bruce says, Ocean to Ocean Travel says, yes, that was a lot of fun and very appreciated them for doing that. Yes, that's a great thing there. Um, I'm looking forward to hearing Sea Leg being back on. I know they wasn't on here this morning, so guys, think about them and think about all others. Of course, I saw a couple of others that post in Facebook and stuff like that where it was coming through and the flooding and stuff like that. And I seen some. I'm sure everybody saw some of the footage. Saw mostly around the Tampa area or south of Tampa, I should say, Fort Myers. seen a lot of that, and some, of course, everybody knows in the news where some of the ships are still staying out, and you know, I know everything will be good because I know a couple of them went down into Dominican Republic and stuff like that, and they're good. I'm sure they're safe. Let me read back into the chat right here. Um, Z, you supported supporter of alcohol or alcoholic or okay? I see a little bit of that. Tanisha is talking about is new for me. Hazelnut is new for. I love my southern pecan and maple pecan. Ooh, I've never had the maple pecan. Occasionally I'll do French vanilla. I used to. It used to be the only kind I did. Kathy Mills, good morning. Thank you for coming by. Yes, I hope you're doing well. She's usually either getting off work or she's driving, or sometimes she might be off today. I don't know. But thank you for coming by here. Guys, make sure. Good morning there, Mom, Norma E. Good morning, Mom. I was going to call her a little bit later on, give her a little, just talk with her a little bit, her and Dad. I've talked a lot with Mom. I hadn't got to talk much with Dad lately. He's been busy himself. They run to appointments and stuff like that. The maple pecan sounds really good. It does. Does it taste like Parlins? I can't. It's fuzzy from here. Parlins. I was just reading that. But guys, over on Facebook, go to Paul Vines on YouTube, and that's the name of his Facebook, Paul Vines on YouTube. And the two today that I'm going to throw out there, and there's going to be others, and I don't mind anybody mentioning anybody else, but the two that I wrote down, I try to pick out two. Together We Travel at 6:35. I'm assuming that is a premiere. And don't forget tonight, Life is Good Today at 9 p.m. with Ronnie and Alma. So those are a couple of little notes right there, guys. Just be sure and catch those. And like I said, you can jump over to Paul Vines on YouTube. So I got that wrote down. Today is September the 29th, Thursday, 2022. Of course, I don't know why I had to look at that. Let's see what else. Let's see what Tom said. Tom says, can you remind us of work? Because if you have coming up, so we might be able to join if possible. I see. Can you remind us of work? Because can you remind you to go to work? Oh, of upcoming cruises for us. For me and Marsha, our upcoming cruise we will be. Let me think of it. I have to look at. I can't look at the dates. It's on my phone. My wife can, but it'll be in February. We will be on Carnival Paradise out of Tampa, and that is February. Around it'll be the week of Valentine's Day because it covers. I think it's February the 11th. I want to say 11th or 12th that we leave out of Tampa on Carnival Paradise, and we will be going to Honduras and down to Cozumel. Yeah, Marsha's real excited to go to Honduras and hold her some sloths. And, I don't know if y'all ever remember in the Looney Tunes, there was this little girl called Elmira, and she would hug them and squeeze them and love them and call them joy. That's what she would say. But that's Marsha with an animal. Everybody you can always jump on Shipmate. Yes, we do have everything on Shipmate. And on Shipmate, we are CME Traveling. CME Traveling. CME Traveling on Shipmate. And she just corrects. She said it was the 11th through the 16th of February. Okay, Tom. So that's the next one that we got scheduled. And then in April of 2023, I think it is. You have to check on this. I think it's April the 27th. We do a three day, 3 night, whatever you call it. We will be on MSC Seaside, and that'll be from Port Canaveral in April. We call that our anniversary cruise because our anniversary date's April the 10th. and we try to do something around then. And April the 10th is so close to Easter, so we decided, well, we got a good deal. I wanted to do another. We both wanted to do another cruise, and then of course October 29th, 2023, we will be on what's out of New Orleans. We leave October, like I said, the 29th, and that is for the Booze BOO''S cruise, the Halloween cruise. And there are several of them on there with us. There's a page for this on Facebook that you can join, and please do. Um, there's too many so far. I would be afraid I would forget someone off of that. And oh yes, I forgot. The April cruise is Felicia from SCT Adventures. That is her birthday. Yes, that is her birthday. I probably didn't mention that it was Marsha's birthday for the one for Valentine's Day because it's my Valentine's. That's just the way I feel about it. I'm just picking you. I really am. Let me check back in. I saw someone pop in here a while ago, and I really want to make sure. Darn talk text. Yeah, I dealt with that the other day, Tom. I was trying to text a friend of mine asking him something, and then to hear my backwoods voice, it did not like me. My talk text didn't. Let me go back up. Let me see the last one I left off on. Yeah, I read that one. They said good. Z said good morning to Norma. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Z. Um, Let me see right here. The Z show at 5 p.m. That's Pacific time. Uh, Let me see. I did of the upcoming. Uh, Tanisha is describing it tastes like a sweet rustic taste. She was talking to Ralu and 69. It's really good. The fragrance really draws you in. Yeah, sometimes those fragrances is what really gets me. And I just really I want coffee like you get at a cafe. That's all I really want. I mean, I love that smell, just the plain coffee. I don't, I like all the flavorings and the specialty coffees that already have a scent to them, but you know, and right now there's all kinds of that pumpkin, and there's not a bad. Good morning there, Danny Griswold Family Vacay. Hope you're doing well, bud, and thank you for popping in this morning. I know he's a busy man; he's got to get out there and teach these children. Uh, yeah, thank you, Danny, for stopping by very much. What is your preferred land travel destination spot? My preferred, what I prefer would be back down in Florida. I love Marco Island in Florida, but you know, camping wise, I used to love to go to just somewhere like Smith Mountain. It's just right here next door. But they're when they had a pool and they have stuff like that. Traveling period is what I also enjoy. I enjoy the travel. I really enjoy just taking off, planning it out, stop here, stop there. Like I will stop in Savannah. We'll stop there for a night. We'll go down to St. Augustine. It's very hard for me to pinpoint just one thing. Of course, I love going up in the mountains of West Virginia, and haven't done that in ages. To go up and just go up on top of those mountains and go to like to Cass and stuff. I enjoy doing that too. Probably, well, yeah, I think he was Marsha. I think he was meaning here in the U.S., but he might have meant somewhere. We do love some Mexico, some Cancun. But you got to fly down there, of course, for land destination. I really enjoy Mexico, I have to say. His favorite is coming home to see Mama. That's what my mom put. Oh gosh, yes, that is true. And I do enjoy going back home. I can't lie, I do that too. I always have a lot of intentions of seeing family, seeing my boys, stuff like that. But when I can, I like getting back to even where I grew up at, and I know Greg does too. He does. Let me jump back in there. Yeah, he asked, "What is your preferred land travel destination?" I have to. It probably is Mexico. It probably really is Mexico. I really like going there. If I could, yeah, we do like going down there. But good month. Our anniversary. Oh, Ocean to Ocean, um, and their anniversary is April the 18th. I see that right there. That is still the land destination. Is what Marsha's corrected me on. I did say hi to Kathy. I wanted to make sure. Kathy was explaining her work. She said she just arrived at work. Enjoyed my hazelnut flavored coffee. It was breezy cool in Charlotte this morning, she said, so the coffee is extra nice. Yeah. And today is National Coffee Day. Leonard Family Fun, she was telling us, Tanisha, she's having her coffee, and I am having French vanilla my cup. And this is the exact same type of cups they use on the ship there on MSC. Marsha got a special one. I said, I want what I had on the ship, thinking it was going to make it taste the same. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But let me see what else we got here in the chat. I don't want to miss that I did say hi to Danny. A Griswold family vacay. Guys, Danny's got a lot going on. His son does too. Y'all can watch a lot of the sporting events, and you can catch, Danny can let you know whether you're listening, watching, or whatever. You can pop them on, listen to them while you're watching something else, and that way you can keep updated on, and especially on the sporting events. I'm pretty sure he has a show tonight. I think it's around 7 something. Danny does. But let me get in here a little more. I'm just reading over. Leonard, weather is really nice here in central Alabama. Perfect fall temps, nice, pretty sky, cool breeze. Nice. Prayers to the Floridians, yes, as they recover from Ian. That's like here. It really went a little cool quickly, but it still feels good. The day will get really nice. A good cup of regular Folgers, nothing added. That's what my mom. I know. And yeah, we just recently had some Folgers, Mom, and I enjoyed it. Matter of fact, they quit making the one I like. But oh, they're gonna. Okay, so they're gonna get ready and watch some game time with Griswold. They're 5:30. Oh, she has a 5:30 flight, so I'll be a little bit. This is uh, Leonard Family Fun. This is Tanisha talking on here, but got to go down early like I do when I have to work. Well, you be careful. Have a very safe travels there, Tanisha. Guys, I didn't. I was trying to think of a good question to ask everyone, and you know, I know everyone probably caught some of the footage, and the way that hurricane come in, that was very dangerous. But so the question I unrelated, it's travel related, but I always like to show a little object. So this is my Parker's on the go. Good morning. Hope you're doing very well. Let me click on down that so I can finish reading what you just popped up there. Hope all is well with you. Praying for all affected by Ian. Please say a prayer for our daughter who is in Orlando right now. Yes, yes, we will. Um, Say a prayer for her daughter who is in Orlando. That is from Parker's on the Go. So that's my little GoPro. It's a GoPro 4, and I did get to use it this time, and it did work this time. I haven't really looked at the footage that great to know if it's any good, but I like this thing. So if you was to go on an excursion, you can take a backpack and stuff, but you don't really want to leave your money and stuff like that, no matter where you're at. But I like this. It seals. If you got some folding cash, roll it up, put it in here, you hold it. I have another one that extends, I don't know, extends about 3 foot, and it's clear, so it's not like an object that scares them, so that it looks clear looking. And if something happens, I usually, of course, you usually have a little floaty piece on here that if you was to lose it, it floats to the top. But check these out right here. This is really cool. I ordered this, and I had a couple of other things. I had ordered, what do they call them? A little screen. There's like this little red or orange looking screen you can put on it to help see. We had a GoPro this time, didn't go too well. I, I'll leave that for him. That was, he, she tried. Yeah, the SCT Adventures. Greg gave his daughter Riley a GoPro, and she was out there. She was out there with it. She did what she was told, but I think sometimes when she thought it was on, it was off, and when she thought it was off, it was on. She did get a good shot of me. Yeah, she did get a pretty good shot of me in that right there. Did I miss someone? Oh, Fearless Rambler saying that he uses. Yeah, I need to get a new one probably sometime. But as long as this one's working, probably will. I like that. Does it float? This piece does not float. That's why I said you still got to put that little floaty device, little orange piece. I don't have it right here with me, really. But I mean, you can put it around your wrist, and I have just let it go behind me. I haven't, knock on wood, haven't lost it yet. Um, yeah. So, but yeah, that was y'all. I was sitting there with Greg when he was showing. He was showing, his GoPro stuff, and he was looking over the footage and stuff. And that was, I swear, I could have a camera on the Welches, and it would be a show. It really would. I'm not exaggerating. It's just like my parents. It's. I love Felicia's reactions, Riley's, Greg's back at them. It would be a show just with the Welches, with SCT Adventures, family time. Yeah. Uh, I'd like to have, let me see what Marsha said there. Marsha said, I'd like to have that one that we don't have to put in the case in the water. Yeah. Yeah. Let me read down the Parkers on the Go. We have one like that, but the yellow, but we don't do much swimming, so I just walk around the shore with it. Yeah, it's also a great little handy, to hold and film. That's exactly what I use it for most of the time. Walk around and do some filming with it. Of course, mine you can, like the lens on this one. This one you can actually touch, so it's not waterproof. It's because this is a touch screen, and then you get better sound that way. Because in the water, I don't care who you are, that popping and everything sounds that it does, or a little bit of motor. Yeah. Let me go back here. Yes, the on off thing is a problem. Let me read on down. They were saying hi. Tanisha was saying hi to Parkers on the Go. Fearless Rambler said hi to Marsha. That's why we. That's why they have a. Yes, that's true. I know what Marsha's talking. Okay, could you use a prayer or two this morning? Been really under the weather this week. Doctor appointment here in a bit, and could use some good vibes. So, guys, y'all be sure and pray for Greg. He's. I know he's not feeling well, and I'm glad he was just trying to set up an appointment once he got back, and he got it. So that's very good to hear. Very very glad to hear that. We were going to check on that a little today, and thank you. And keep us updated there, Greg. SCT Adventures. Um, Always sending prayers. I like that. Good morning, Blaine. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. Good morning, Together We Travel, Will. Thank you, Will. Guys, like I said, Will has, I'm assuming, Will, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that a premiere at 6:35 today? 6:35, Together We Travel. Be sure and catch it. Um, Everybody's saying, that they'll be praying for Greg. That is wonderful. And let's see, Blaine saying, been here the whole time. He's been listening. Ninja watching. He is hilarious. I watched his show last night. Yeah, him and Mallory. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot. I was just reading a little more into the chat right there, making sure I'm keeping up right there. When you're by yourself, it's hard to keep up in the chat. with everybody. Guys, I know everybody's in here. They'll say prayers for those, say prayers for those that need it and everything. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, Will, for making sure I was right. I was pretty sure it was a premiere and everything. I just wanted to make sure that I covered that 6:30, 6:35 today. And guys, it's getting that time. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow's Friday morning. Y'all know what Friday mornings are here? That's Spiked Fridays. So stay tuned in the morning to see what there is. Guys, I'm going to tell you real quick in closing. Timmy Ray the King, good morning. Thank you for popping in here. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I got a P.O. box. Send us a postcard. We do have things. We're going to be doing a live show after our anniversary. It'll be probably the weekend after October the 19th, which is our 1 year anniversary on YouTube. And we will be doing a giveaway, a drawing. And you got to be present to win. So there's going to be gift cards. There's going to be items. And one of the items we have a shot glass. And I will share it on here tomorrow of the shot glass that we had that Marsha did, and we have some of those to give away, and for a drawing. So send a postcard, and that P.O. Box 712, Hurt, Virginia 24563. 24563 is the zip code, and that is P.O. Box 712, Hurt, Hurt, Virginia 24563. Guys, y'all have a very blessed day. Be safe, everything you do, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.